Life is valuable only when lived for self. Albert Einstein quotes. Albert Einstein, one of the most brilliant minds in human history, was not only a revolutionary physicist but also a profound philosopher. His insights into life, humanity, and the universe continue to inspire and challenge us to think deeply about our existence. Among his many thought-provoking statements, one stands out. Life is valuable only when lived for self. This quote encapsulates a profound truth about the nature of life, purpose, and individuality. In this exploration, we will delve into the meaning of this statement, its implications, and how it aligns with Einstein's broader philosophy. We will also examine how living for oneself can lead to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Understanding the quote, "Life is valuable only when lived for self." At first glance, Einstein's statement might seem selfish or self-centered. However, a deeper analysis reveals a more nuanced and profound meaning. To live for oneself does not mean to live in isolation or to disregard others. Instead, it emphasizes the importance of self-awareness, self-discovery, and authenticity. It suggests that true value in life comes from understanding and fulfilling one's own potential, passions, and purpose. Einstein's life and work exemplify this principle. He pursued his curiosity and passion for understanding the universe, often working in isolation and following his own path. His groundbreaking theories, such as the theory of relativity, were born out of his relentless pursuit of knowledge and truth, driven by his own inner compass rather than external validation or societal expectations. The importance of self-discovery. Living for oneself begins with self-discovery. It involves understanding one's own values, beliefs, desires, and aspirations. This process of self-discovery is essential for leading a meaningful life. Without a clear understanding of who we are and what we truly want, we risk living a life that is dictated by external influences, such as societal norms, peer pressure, or the expectations of others. Einstein's journey of self-discovery was marked by his curiosity and his willingness to question established norms. From a young age, he was fascinated by the mysteries of the universe and sought to understand the underlying principles that govern it. This curiosity led him to challenge the prevailing scientific paradigms of his time and to develop new theories that revolutionized our understanding of physics. In our own lives, self-discovery can take many forms. It might involve exploring our interests, passions, and talents, or reflecting on our experiences and learning from them. It might also involve seeking out new experiences, challenging our assumptions, and being open to change. Whatever form it takes, self-discovery is a crucial step in living a life that is true to ourselves. Authenticity and individuality. Living for oneself also means embracing our authenticity and individuality. It means being true to who we are, rather than trying to conform to the expectations or standards of others. This can be challenging, as it often requires us to go against the grain and to stand up for what we believe in, even in the face of opposition or criticism. Einstein's life is a testament to the power of authenticity and individuality. Throughout his career, he faced numerous challenges and obstacles, including skepticism from his peers and the rise of the Nazi regime, which forced him to flee Germany. Despite these challenges, he remained true to his principles and continued to pursue his work with unwavering determination. In our own lives, embracing our authenticity and individuality can lead to a greater sense of fulfillment and happiness. When we live in alignment with our true selves, we are more likely to experience a sense of purpose and meaning. We are also more likely to form genuine connections with others, as we are able to present our true selves to the world. The role of passion and purpose. Living for oneself also involves pursuing our passions and finding our purpose. Passion is the driving force that motivates us to pursue our goals and to overcome obstacles. Purpose, on the other hand, gives our lives direction and meaning. Together, passion and purpose are essential components of a fulfilling life. Einstein's passion for understanding the universe was the driving force behind his groundbreaking work. His purpose was to uncover the fundamental truths of nature and to contribute to the advancement of human knowledge. This sense of purpose gave his life meaning and allowed him to make a lasting impact on the world. In our own lives, finding our passion and purpose can be a transformative experience. It can give us a sense of direction and motivation, and help us to overcome challenges and setbacks. It can also lead to a greater sense of fulfillment and happiness, as we are able to live in alignment with our true selves and contribute to something greater than ourselves. The balance between self and others. While living for oneself is important, it is also essential to strike a balance between self-interest and the well-being of others. Einstein himself recognized the importance of this balance. He believed that while it is important to pursue our own passions and goals, we also have a responsibility to contribute to the greater good and to help others. In his later years, Einstein became increasingly involved in social and political issues, advocating for peace, civil rights, and social justice. He recognized that his work as a scientist had the potential to impact the world in profound ways, and he felt a responsibility to use his influence for the betterment of humanity. In our own lives, striking this balance can be challenging. It requires us to be mindful of our own needs and desires, while also considering the needs and well-being of others. It involves finding ways to pursue our own passions and goals, while also contributing to the greater good and making a positive impact on the world. The importance of self-care and well-being. Living for oneself also involves taking care of our own well-being. This includes not only our physical health, but also our mental and emotional well-being. Self-care is essential for maintaining our energy, focus, and resilience, and for ensuring that we are able to pursue our passions and goals with vigor and enthusiasm. Einstein understood the importance of self-care and well-being. Despite his intense focus on his work, he also made time for relaxation and leisure. He enjoyed playing the violin, sailing, and spending time with his family and friends. These activities helped him to recharge and to maintain his mental and emotional well-being, allowing him to continue his work with clarity and focus. In our own lives, self-care is essential for maintaining our overall well-being and for ensuring that we are able to live a fulfilling and meaningful life. This might involve taking time for relaxation and leisure, engaging in activities that bring us joy and fulfillment, and seeking out support and connection with others. The role of curiosity and lifelong learning. Living for oneself also involves cultivating a sense of curiosity and a commitment to lifelong learning. Curiosity is the driving force behind exploration, discovery, and innovation. It is what motivates us to seek out new experiences, to challenge our assumptions, and to expand our horizons. Einstein's curiosity was one of his defining characteristics. He was constantly asking questions, seeking out new knowledge, and challenging established norms. This curiosity led him to make some of the most significant discoveries in the history of science, and it continues to inspire us to explore the mysteries of the universe. In our own lives, cultivating a sense of curiosity and a commitment to lifelong learning can lead to a greater sense of fulfillment and happiness. It can help us to stay engaged and motivated, and to continue growing and evolving throughout our lives. It can also lead to new opportunities and experiences, and help us to make a positive impact on the world. The importance of resilience and perseverance. Living for oneself also requires resilience and perseverance. Life is full of challenges and setbacks, and it is essential to have the resilience and perseverance to overcome these obstacles and to continue pursuing our goals and passions. Einstein's life was marked by numerous challenges and setbacks, including the loss of his job, the rise of the Nazi regime, and the skepticism of his peers. Despite these challenges, he remained resilient and persevered in his work, ultimately making some of the most significant contributions to science in history. In our own lives, resilience and perseverance are essential for overcoming challenges and setbacks, and for continuing to pursue our goals and passions. This might involve developing a growth mindset, seeking out support and connection with others, and finding ways to stay motivated and focused in the face of adversity. The role of gratitude and mindfulness. Living for oneself also involves cultivating a sense of gratitude and mindfulness. Gratitude is the practice of recognizing and appreciating the positive aspects of our lives, while mindfulness is the practice of being present and fully engaged in the moment. Einstein understood the importance of gratitude and mindfulness. He often expressed gratitude for the opportunities and experiences that life had given him, and he practiced mindfulness by fully immersing himself in his work and in the present moment. In our own lives, cultivating a sense of gratitude and mindfulness can lead to a greater sense of fulfillment and happiness. It can help us to stay present and engaged in our lives, and to appreciate the positive aspects of our experiences. It can also help us to stay focused and motivated, and to continue pursuing our goals and passions with enthusiasm and vigor. The importance of connection and community. While living for oneself is important, it is also essential to recognize the importance of connection and community. We are social beings, and our relationships with others play a crucial role in our overall well-being and happiness. Einstein recognized the importance of connection and community. He valued his relationships with his family, friends, and colleagues, and he often sought out opportunities to connect with others and to contribute to the greater good. In our own lives, connection and community are essential for our overall well-being and happiness. This might involve seeking out opportunities to connect with others, building and maintaining strong relationships, and contributing to the well-being of our communities. The role of reflection and self-improvement. Living for oneself also involves reflection and self-improvement. Reflection is the practice of looking back on our experiences and learning from them, while self-improvement is the practice of continuously seeking to grow and evolve as individuals. Einstein was a lifelong learner and a reflective thinker. He often looked back on his experiences and sought to learn from them, and he was constantly seeking out new knowledge and ways to improve himself. In our own lives, reflection and self-improvement are essential for personal growth and development. This might involve setting aside time for reflection, seeking out feedback from others, and continuously seeking out new opportunities for learning and growth. The importance of balance and harmony. Living for oneself also involves finding balance and harmony in our lives. This means finding a balance between our work and personal lives, between our physical and mental well-being, and between our own needs and the needs of others. Einstein understood the importance of balance and harmony. He made time for both his work and his personal life, and he sought to maintain a balance between his physical and mental well-being. In our own lives, finding balance and harmony is essential for our overall well-being and happiness. This might involve setting boundaries, prioritizing self-care, and seeking out opportunities for relaxation and leisure. The role of creativity and innovation. Living for oneself also involves cultivating creativity and innovation. Creativity is the ability to think outside the box and to come up with new and original ideas, while innovation is the ability to turn those ideas into reality. Einstein was a highly creative and innovative thinker. His ability to think outside the box and to come up with new and original ideas led to some of the most significant discoveries in the history of science. In our own lives, cultivating creativity and innovation can lead to a greater sense of fulfillment and happiness. It can help us to stay engaged and motivated, and to continue growing and evolving throughout our lives. It can also lead to new opportunities and experiences, and help us to make a positive impact on the world. The importance of integrity and ethics. Living for oneself also involves living with integrity and ethics. Integrity is the practice of being honest and true to our values, while ethics is the practice of making decisions that are in alignment with our values and principles. Einstein lived with integrity and ethics. He was honest and true to his values, and he made decisions that were in alignment with his principles. In our own lives, living with integrity and ethics is essential for our overall well-being and happiness. It can help us to stay true to ourselves and to our values, and to make decisions that are in alignment with our principles. The role of humility and open-mindedness. Living for oneself also involves cultivating humility and open-mindedness. Humility is the practice of recognizing our own limitations and being open to learning from others, while open-mindedness is the practice of being open to new ideas and perspectives. Einstein was a humble and open-minded thinker. He recognized his own limitations and was open to learning from others, and he was open to new ideas and perspectives. In our own lives, cultivating humility and open-mindedness can lead to a greater sense of fulfillment and happiness. It can help us to stay open to new ideas and perspectives, and to continue growing and evolving throughout our lives. The importance of legacy and impact. Living for oneself also involves considering our legacy and the impact that we have on the world. Legacy is the mark that we leave on the world, while impact is the effect that we have on others and on the world around us. Einstein's legacy and impact are profound. His work has had a lasting impact on the world, and his ideas continue to inspire and challenge us to think deeply about the universe and our place in it. In our own lives, considering our legacy and impact can lead to a greater sense of fulfillment and happiness. It can help us to stay focused on our goals and passions, and to make a positive impact on the world. Conclusion: living a valuable life. In conclusion, Albert Einstein's statement, "Life is valuable only when lived for self," is a profound reminder of the importance of self-awareness, authenticity, and individuality. Living for oneself does not mean living in isolation or disregarding others. Instead, it means understanding and fulfilling our own potential, passions, and purpose. It means embracing our authenticity and individuality, pursuing our passions and goals, and contributing to the greater good. Einstein's life and work exemplify this principle. He pursued his curiosity and passion for understanding the universe, often working in isolation and following his own path. His groundbreaking theories were born out of his relentless pursuit of knowledge and truth, driven by his own inner compass rather than external validation or societal expectations. In our own lives, living for ourselves can lead to a more fulfilling and meaningful life. It involves self-discovery, authenticity, passion, purpose, and a commitment to lifelong learning and growth. It also involves finding a balance between self-interest and the well-being of others, and considering our legacy and impact on the world. Ultimately, living a valuable life is about being true to ourselves, pursuing our passions and goals, and making a positive impact on the world. It is about living with integrity, humility, and open-mindedness, and finding balance and harmony in our lives. It is about embracing our individuality and authenticity, and contributing to the greater good. As we navigate the complexities of life, let us remember Einstein's words and strive to live a life that is true to ourselves. A life that is valuable and meaningful. A life that is lived for self.